there.
You notice too, Kevin, just so far, Westwood's center mids seem to cut in the middle a little bit more to block those extra runs they're having from Mesa, making those shots on goal. Looks like a transition run here, and they got a good run, but some players up.
Got some numbers across the top of the box. Fires and goes high once again. Welna had come out about 5 yards, but was just enough to perhaps get the attention on the kick.
What an excellent run here. Beautiful pass. He had 2 players open up wide here. Forward controls the ball. One little move took down 2 defenders, and he tried to chip Welna, knowing that's probably not a good deal because it probably hit that crossbar because it's been crossbar night tonight. But I'm telling you, that one little move, all I did is knock that ball on the ground. He had an open shot towards goal, but he just lofted it right over.
Here's a shot here from outside the box, and Renteria.
Wow, what a shot.
Well, he peppered the crossbar twice with shots from about 35 yards out, and this time much closer and just deadly precision.
See the good moves here. Just plays that ball back. Renteria just sets up and just puts that ball far post, where Welna looks like he hit his hip on the goal post as well. But look at that ball driven so far. I don't think he was ready for that. That ball was played back perfectly. Renteria was at a standstill, and he made that ball look like it just zapped right by the goal.
But, I think Welna was almost surprised that it was coming in low. Everything has been high above his shoulders.
Exactly, and that's the go-to player they were looking for. Renteria just came out there and did his thing. 4 goals for the season, 6 assists. He is playing hard tonight. He really wants this win, and he's enjoying himself. That was a nice rip from the outside there. You know this kid can shoot.
And I think his coach is saying, I know you're happy about the goal. I know you're happy about the lead, but I think a little celebration at the end may have drawn a brief conversation.
Yeah, that was didn't have to happen, but the coach just pulled him out and talking to him. That might be the reason.
So 1-0 lead here for the Jackrabbits, trying to improve to 6-2 on this young season.
That was a nice run there by Noel Salazar, just making that hard run. Looked like he had another boost of energy wanting to get that ball, and he must have taken the throw in as well, so he's ready to rock.
Flip throw, we've seen Ryan do it successfully for Mesa a couple times tonight.
Yeah, the flip throw is pretty popular nowadays. It seems like that a lot of teams are using that quite a bit, and it's
following the goal by Renteria. This was a celebration, and it came on the near sideline.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit too much of showboat in there. Might have been trying to make the audience a little angry, and that's why maybe Coach Hagan just said, hey, come to the side, take a little breather real quick, and get your